Thieves.
Taser, I think.
But neither
Stand still.
do the cops. Battling on the front line
Taser! Taser!
are Nottinghamshire's finest.
Still over impact.
Highly trained pursuit drivers, specialists in entry and search,
4 ounces of cannabis.
rapid response firearms officers,
On police! Show yourself now!
Police, will you stop!
and the crime-stopping force of the dog unit.
Get down on the floor!
Wherever the battle takes them, they'll never back down. Because come at the hour,
Yeah, Bats, we've still got him. Up on the back wheel, offside of the road.
come at the Interceptors.
Where are you from? Leeds. Don't come to Nottingham again, will you?
Coming up,
Oscar Romeo 66, we are now directly behind the subject vehicle. Current speed is 100.
a high-speed T-Pack earns the money shot.
We're talking £4,000 worth of cash.
Jules versus the Ram Man.
Ram me.
And Paul unleashes 50,000 volts. Interceptors are always on the lookout for suspicious drivers.
There's a vehicle check here, Sarge.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Some are subtle and take some spotting.
It's Huntingdon Street towards Mansfield Road, straight through.
Others make it easy. Like the driver hammering towards Jules on the wrong side of the road in a massive pickup. By the time the Interceptors spun round and caught up, it's clear the driver's failing to stop. What's going on is he's on the pavement and away before you can say blue lights mean stop. Jules sticks to the runaway, guiding other units as he goes.
Back towards Loudoun Island. 2 male adult passengers.
The pickup's on the wrong side of the road at over 90. Meanwhile, other units are en route to intercept,
Offshore 28 travelling from Newark.
including Paul and Chalky.
We've got a vehicle that's failing to stop for a colleague down near Bingham. So we're just heading towards the direction at the moment.
At the sharp end of the pursuit, Jules is barely keeping pace with an increasingly reckless runaway.
The close gate one side of the road, the arrays to high. Come by. Back to the near side, back down to medium. Passing Loudoun Caravan and approach to the bridge.
The pickup, a Toyota Hilux, weighs north of 2 tons. And it's narrowly missed a potentially fatal head-on.
Over the bridge and straight up the hill towards the Interceptor on the outside.
Jules is doing 95 just to keep the target in sight, while Paul and Chalky plot an intercept route.
We continue southbound on the 46.
And other units move to lay stingers on potential escape routes to take out its tyres.
Stinger at Farndon if it comes this far. Stinger at Farndon to pursuit.
In the lead car, Jules is tailing at a safe distance.
Speed 100. Not putting you under any particular pressure.
And the driver's showing no signs of stopping. Or is he?
Still lane 1. Got brake lights, hazard lights.
And worryingly, reversing lights.
Now he's reversing towards me. Ram me, and now he's away again.
With his escape route blocked, Jules is a sitting duck for 2 tons of speeding metal. He's still in one piece.
Reverse ram, I couldn't get away because of traffic behind me.
Just.
My vehicle appears to still be working.
But he's on his own.
way to go.
The cavalry can't lock on to the pursuit.
To get to Spring Lane, you need to come up, go down again, and the next one off.
And Stinger teams can't find cover to hide in wait.
To pursuit from Stinger, there's no hard cover at the top of the A46. There's no hard cover, no Stinger.
He's off the 46. Briefly.
Right, you go round.
It's a crazy manoeuvre on the edge of a dual carriageway.
Literally going round and round and round across the verge.
But at least Jules is getting a good look at the driver.
White male, mid-30s, beard, thick wavy dark hair.
With this not-so-merry-go-round, it's tough to know where to cut him off.
Which way is it going on here?
He has no idea, he's just spinning around.
The driver stopped spinning, sped off, and has now slammed on the anchors.
Braking against somebody, get right up behind him now.
In a split second, Jules hugs the bumper, cutting off any reverse run-up. A love tap.
Trying to run me, but I'm right up behind me, so he can't.
He's doing his best.
Well, we continue.
Continue in the direction of Barndon,
Just need to find a Stinger spot.
where Paul and Chalky are approaching from the opposite direction.
Foxtrot 28, we're in Farndon, just researching the Stinger site.
There isn't anywhere.
There's no cover to hide behind and no time to waste.
I think he's coming towards us.
Because after multiple hits from a 2-ton tank, Jules is out of the chase.
Sorry, guys, you have to aboard.
Luckily,
This is him here.
Paul and Chalky have arrived to take the baton.
That's me.
Advanced driver Paul used to be a debt collector and has every intention of making the runaway pay today.
Foxtrot 280 is doing left onto standby. Left again onto Cost Lane.
This guy's rammed a cop car multiple times and they can't let him off the hook.
DRA is medium, 30 mile an hour zone. Light pedestrians.
But on tight village roads, they can't get the hammer down either.
Temporary loss of sight.
This may be the one that got away.
Left eye.
We've got 3 in this street.
He's gone right.
They've lost it.
He's not coming this way, he's gone right. Lost the sight, he's gone right, he's gone right.
Speed 100.
Interceptors are after the occupants of a 2-ton pickup that's failed to stop.
Round me. Just round me.
The runaway has reverse rammed Jules
Jump over the outside.
and given Paul and Chalky the slip in a village.
Lost the sight, he's gone right, he's gone right.
Luckily, 2,000 feet up, the eye in the sky has entered the fray.
Head past blue 4x4 pickup truck.
In the nick of time,
Yeah, it's a stop. It's a decap.
2 figures have bailed out and are making for the woods.
Keep following that road round. It's a stop.
Gav's the first interceptor on scene.
Runners. Quick lane.
Closely followed by Paul, Chalky,
It's not us, Chalky, he's in the other field.
and Jules, the cop who was rammed.
From the vehicle, which way, please?
From the vehicle into the field, go up the track.
Everyone's bound for the woods, led from above.
Head past, yeah, we've got them running through fields. We've got them both. They're staying together.
And as the pair reach the trees, it's 2 dodgy needles in a big green haystack.
Are they generally towards anything moving cutting off?
Generally towards the river at the minute. They're just trying to hide in the woods at the right-hand side to the officer that's closest behind them.
That here?
Yeah, about there. If you go into trees, there are probably as you enter the trees now, you're 2 o'clock. They're both in there.
The bad guys are elusive and the forest is treacherous.
We've got some barbed wire fencing here. It's going to be tough to negotiate. Have you still got eyeball, please?
Then pass Boss, yeah, we've got the heat trace. They're in the woods.
The cop's state-of-the-art Vulcan airplane is a godsend, but what might be clear from the air
6-6, if you still got visual, can you see me?
is a wild goose chase on the ground.
Yeah, I've got the two officers in the edge of the tree line. Like I said, they're just straight in front of you. It's just really thick foliage. I can just get glimmers of the heat off them. I know it's a struggle, I know it sounds easier up here, but they're laid down.
Gav and Jules are right on top of them, but nothing.
Come left a little bit, keep going, and they're straight in front of you on the floor.
Contact.
Show your hands before we release the dog.
Gav's bluffing.
It's your last chance.
There's no dog. It's 2 against 2.
Right, 2 detained. Keep your hands where I can see them before we release the dog.
The 2 suspects are not complying,
Stay down.
and one isn't going down without a fight.
Stay down. Right, get down.
Gav's unloaded a can of Parva spray in the face of the hilarious suspect.
Right, it's been sprayed. Right, relax.
But remarkably, he's still struggling.
Stop resisting.
Off me.
Bulls arrived, and with the suspect fighting like crazy, the Interceptor unsheathes his taser and takes decisive action. 50,000 volts has taken the bite out of him.
Are you going to comply? Get these cuffs behind his back. Get him cuffed to the front then. Get him cuffed to the front.
At last, he's secure.
6-6. I've got one in cuffs. Just get the other one in cuffs.
I can't see!
No issue. We'll taser one of them. And we'll just get the other in cuffs.
I can't see!
Right, well, no, because you've been sprayed.
Now the other suspect is playing up.
Let go of your phone. Let go of your phone.
Just CS him if we need to, okay?
Lad,
I cuffed the detainee. Let go of your phone.
let go of me then!
In the heat of the tussle,
Jules,
Jules has taken Parva spray to the face. The man's in cuffs, but it's come at a cost.
Sorry, Jules.
His head is burning!
It's supposed to.
We have got them both in cuffs. Parva has been deployed. Officers have been affected by that Parva. Sorry, Jules. So we do need more officers to us, ever.
That officer stop now, and they are, as you look at the woods, about your 1-2 o'clock, probably about 15-20 metres into the woods.
As reinforcements roll in, the men in cuffs both deny driving the pickup
I haven't been driving.
that failed to stop and reverse round Jules.
Come on, stand up. Come on, stand. You can stand. Come on, you were fighting a minute ago. You can do better than that. Good lad. He's been parved as well. You just step over that.
Even with the extra manpower, it's slow going in the woods.
Bend down, mate, because your head's going to hit that. You see a bit now, can't you, surely?
And barbed wire isn't making it any easier.
Got anything to cut that way?
But for the guy who wasn't tasered, it's mind over matter. Fence? There is no fence.
Just straight through, man.
Hey, what?
Just be stronger. It's all mindset. Straight through. As long as you see it.
It's barbed wire, mate.
While one suspect promotes the power of positive thinking, the other denies driving the pickup in the cockiest fashion.
Quite easy.
Just remember, kids, no face, no case.
Put another way, if they can't prove he was driving, he's in the clear. And when asked to do a breath test, he ramps up his denials.
I wasn't driving the vehicle.
Well, that's what we need to investigate.
Why?
Because we don't... Look.
I wasn't driving.
Well, that's what we're going to investigate.
Why do you need a breathalyzer from me if I was not? He wasn't driving. I wasn't driving.
Mate, I can't fall out.
You've lost a man that was driving.
Right, okay.
You wasn't fast enough.
The mysterious third man must have been lightning fast, because only 2 figures appear to flee the pickup.
Will you provide a sample of breath? It's as simple as if you do, you do. If you don't, then you're going to be arrested along with everything else you've been arrested for refusing to provide. So I'm going to ask you now, one last time, will you provide a sample of breath?
Let's just get him in the van.
So you're under arrest as well, mate, for refusing to provide a sample of breath. Right.
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
Are you going to blow?
No one was driving.
Are you going to blow in that?
No.
Right,
Okay, well,
Come on. You going?
Remember, kids, no face,
No case.
It seems an age ago now, but this is the view from Jules' in-car camera when the runaway U-turns in front of him.
White male, mid-30s, beard, thick wavy dark hair.
Familiar face. Quite the case. Which might take the sting from a face full of palaver.
Yeah, if you have got some water, Jules, that does help, but air does it just as well.
Sparkling, though.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No further action was taken against the passenger. But Mr. No Face, No Case pleaded guilty to dangerous driving and failing to provide and was banged up for 12 months. You know what they say? No crime, no time. Kids.
You know, chaotic. A car's been rammed, you know, we've had to taser somebody, you know, they've been sprayed, but I enjoy it, it's a good job, you know, bit of action. It's what I come to work for, so I'm happy.
Where is everyone? Catching criminals can call for brute force. But more often than not,
Information received that a white combo van is currently heading up the A1 from south.
it's better to box clever
Strike.
and beat the bad guy with a bit of intelligence.
They're probably kilo blocks, I think. It's probably coke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
17.
Intelligence in the police service is absolutely vital. The police service just would operate if people weren't passing us information, whether that's members of the public contacting us or telling stuff in passing, or cops seeing stuff and making notes of it on our intelligence systems, or go out looking for stuff to either build on that intelligence or in order to go out and make arrests.
It's a slow day in the inner city. But things are picking up.
We're just coming towards what was the direction of travel.
Dan and Ken are blue lighting to catch a taxi. Not because they need a lift, but because this taxi has intel markers for drugs.
Turn 4, we're just turning onto Alfton Road outbound from Gregory Boulevard. A car that Adam has seen with some intelligence has gone across that way that may have a drug dealer in it. Where is it?
It's around the
It's
corner.
around the corner.
They're in traffic behind Adam's marked car, and the team must now decide whether to tail the target and gather more intel.
Yeah, they're just down there in the traffic. I think it's a taxi as well. It's obviously just turning right where this restaurant is.
Or make a stop.
So I don't know if it's going to force our hand a little bit because it'll be a dead-end stop.
The driver's parked up, so they decide to move. Ken takes the passenger.
Hello, mate. You all right? You okay? I take it you're a friend of this chap, aren't you? Not fair.
Sorry?
You're friends with him? Yeah, no worries. There's some intelligence saying this vehicle's being used to supply drugs. You understand? Drugs?
No.
This car? Yeah, there's some intelligence. Yeah. You're in the car with him, pal. I'm going to give you a search, mate, all right?
Yeah.
Just come over here for me. You just take your hands out your pockets.
Driver and passenger are both being searched.
Just open your legs for me. That's it, wind your stance. Just going to shake your trousers.
As is the taxi in which they arrived.
Adam, just from a phone, the little compartment next to the steering wheel is open. Like something's been removed.
And there are other suspicious signs.
I keep getting a whiff for something.
That could be Forest Glade, Sea Breeze, or Strawberry is my jam.
I mean, look how many air fresheners it's got.
Yeah, I do definitely keep getting a whiff for something.
Dan's dealt with enough cannabis to know a stack of air fresheners doesn't always signal a driver who likes a fresh cab.
Well, there's intelligence surrounding drugs with this car. One of the sort of like tactics that people often use is air fresheners. And if you're going to have a look in the glove compartment in a second, there must be 20 plus air fresheners in there to try and mask a smell. Both me and the sergeant can smell like a faint whiff of cannabis somewhere. So just trying to find out, potentially where it is, if it's just remnants or what.
A search of the occupants has turned up nothing.
Adam gave him a good search.
And there's nothing more suspicious in the front of the car than the air fresheners, which are entirely legal. This, on the other hand,
Get some cuffs on him.
isn't.
It's cannabis. Load of cannabis in the car, dude.
The only taxi these guys are going in has a blue light on top.
Hey, Tim, I'm afraid we found something in the car, pal, all right? Just put your hands out in front of me for you.
And go straight to Nottingham Nick, where driver and passenger will have to answer for multiple deals of suspected weed.
There's numerous bags in here. They're quite large deals. It's never going to be a personal amount. This is going to be a possession with intent to supply, I would suggest.
And we found a quantity of cannabis in the boot, which we think is from Wood Supply. So both the driver and passenger have been arrested for drug supply offences. Get those booked in and we'll start looking at some property searches.
It doesn't take long to get authority for a further search.
So we're on the way to the driver's address now to search that property with looking for drugs, looking for cash, looking for those things that kind of go together with drug dealing.
Armed with door keys found on the suspects, it's off for a game of fit the key to the lock.
It's going to be up round here, isn't it?
Too small.
What do I do with the keys? Oh no, they're there, man. What number is it we're into? Cool. Not that one then? None of these doors then.
Though we do have a power to force entry, we just try and avoid doing that if we can do, so just don't cause damage to people's houses.
I didn't see any other keys in the car or anything. What's that? There weren't any other keys in the car, were there? I think they're in the car.
They've tried every key in every lock, but before they bosh the door in, they try again.
Oh no, stand by.
Did the key miraculously work this time?
Perseverance has saved the cost of a new back door.
So, we are in.
And the Interceptors get straight to the business of the search. It doesn't take long to find a quantity of cash.
Yeah.
And more cannabis.
Well, we've got a little bundle of cash, probably £200, £300 there. Burner-style phone, as we discussed earlier. Single deal of cannabis, but the packaging matches what we've seized. Are we done?
Yeah.
After a thorough investigation, no links could be made to either the driver or passenger, so no further action was taken in regard to drug dealing. However, the car remains on the Interceptors' radar, and the drugs have been taken off the streets.
It just shows that the intelligence works. You know, this is an intelligence-led stop, and it's a brilliant result. Really happy with it.
Coming up, the bad guy vanishes on the M1.
He's past the exit slip, so he should be ahead of us.
What are you doing? I've got a police dog in the car, right, and I've got a taser.
A twitchy driver has Jen on edge.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get your hand out your pocket. Get your hand out your pocket. I mean it.
And there's no phone a friend for a suspected money launderer.
No, drop your phone, drop your phone, drop your phone.
Notts is one of 43 territorial police forces in the UK.
It's believed to be a cloned vehicle heading from Skegness towards the Nottinghamshire border. So we're liaising with Links officers.
They're always ready to lend a neighbourly hand to a nearby force.
Going to Lincoln Nick.
And with 13,000 automatic number plate recognition cameras on UK roads, it's easier than ever to track bad guys from a neighbouring patch.
If, for example, our neighbours, Derbyshire, Leicestershire, have a criminal that's travelling through the borders into Nottinghamshire, we get that early heads up that they're on the way, and we get that intelligence picture ahead of time, get them stopped to find out why they are in the county.
It's early evening, and road crime officers Gav and Nick are on the hurry up to assist with a cross-border op.
So Audi A6 in blue estate.
They're helping West Mids with the stop of an Audi connected to drugs, but Gav's more worried about a silver Vauxhall at the moment.
Look, can you not see me coming straight there? It's amazing. I know some people don't look behind them, but I mean, not even looking ahead.
Always look ahead and keep your windscreen clean. With clear roads and a clean screen, Gav's topping a ton.
From 6-6, we've just come on at junction 25 north.
The Sarge is in an unmarked Volvo, tailing the target on the opposite carriageway.
Contact 26.
While the troops prepare to box it in.
7-0, normal road speed.
So how many T-packs have we got?
So you and Neil, Jules is travelling, so's John.
The Audi's coming towards Gav and Nick.
Committed southbound.
But Gav needs to leave the northbound M1. After a mad dash, they reach the opposite entry slit, where they're primed to join the southbound carriageway and help T-pack the target.
From 6-6, we are on the slip road for the southbound carriageway at junction 26.
All ready for a proper Knots welcome.
So we've had information from a foreign force say that a vehicle is travelling into our force area, potentially carrying a large amount of drugs and or cash. So our sergeant is currently behind the subject vehicle, and we're just holding at this junction to try and intercept it.
As soon as you pass the entry slip, Leo, let me know.
The word comes in. Target and tail have passed the slip road, but as Gav joins the southbound carriageway...
Can you see Neil?
There's no sign of either.
He's past the entry slip, so he should be ahead of us.
It seems the Sarge and the Audi he's following are really shifting. But now, so is Gav. Gav's an advanced driver who recently joined road crime from the knife crime team. And he's well up for a fast-paced motorway T-pack.
Neil, you have two in a stick.
From Oscar Romeo 66, we are now directly behind the subject vehicle. Current speed is 100. It's in lane 4 of 4.
And there's now a third car in the stick to help box the Audi in.
From 66, yes, that's confirmed. 3-car box.
They're getting ready to strike, but the Audi driver is acting erratically.
Vehicle is now lane 3 of 4.
From 6-6, I'd say that this vehicle may be aware of our presence, just by the manner in which it's changing lanes and dropping into speed. Yeah, he's waiting us up, mate.
Yeah.
He's fully aware.
Motorway traffic is slowing them up. And if the driver decides to run for it, the Audi is no slouch.
There's a car in front of us, a blue A6.
But even with a top end north of 150...
+54.
An Audi A6 won't outrun these guys.
We're over the A512 roundabout at Ashby. Where are you now, please?
Just passing the entry slip 511 back towards 73.5, lane 2 at 280. One vehicle for cover, just passing under the bridge.
Target acquired.
Yes, sorry.
Committed 702 and 50
Committed.
But just when it looks like they're ready, the best laid plans are in danger of going awry.
The intention will be a 3-car tactical box when the 3rd unit joins us. I think he's stuck in a bit of traffic.
Yeah, I would like you if you can.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Hang on.
Thankfully, the Sarge's comms are loud and clear, and he's calling the shots.
It's going to be a 3-car box in lane 2. I want you in lane 1 now, to see if you can get an undertake on it. You to the front, John and Jules to the side, get to the rear.
Yes.
When the time is right, it's Gav's job to undertake and get ahead of the target.
Let me know when you want to call that box.
When it's safe for me to get that undertake, I'll do it.
It's all about timing. And the time is...
Do it.
Ow.
Yeah, do it now.
Box on.
At more than 70 miles an hour, they surround the Audi and decelerate in unison, bringing the target to a swift stop. It's some pretty tasty high-speed driving.
Vehicle stopped at 8, no contact, no damage.
We're speaking with the occupants.
There are 2 men in the Audi.
Hello, mate, you're right.
And both are in cuffs.
What's going on?
Say again?
What's going on?
Well, it'll all be explained to you very shortly, okay? Okay. You're being detained for the purposes of search. Okay, is there anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be in the vehicle?
For example?
Drugs or anything like that? Okay, it'll all be explained to you in a sec. Okay, just move that out of the way. No, drop your phone, drop your phone.
Nick doesn't want the passengers sending any surreptitious messages.
Right, just stand out.
No problem. Just
stand out.
Just slowly. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Don't worry. Just.
Okay. Just come here for the time being. I'll tell you what's happening.
I'm not gonna move. Hey,
okay. Right, listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay. You're being detained for the purposes of a search. Okay.
Just speak slowly, because I don't understand very good.
Okay.
Both occupants are Albanian.
You're being detained for the purposes of a search, so we can search you and that car. Okay?
Yes, you can search, but why are you doing like this?
Okay.
The passenger seems to understand, but he's not happy about the manner in which they were stopped.
Okay, so the objects we're looking for...
First,
No, you must listen to me first.
No, I need to tell you this. I'm very scared.
Yeah?
I'm very scared.
Yeah?
I didn't know what happened.
Yeah?
Because for a little bit you make it accident.
Okay.
It's your job.
Yeah?
You can search it.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
respect you. Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm not stupid.
Thank you.
It's your job. I respect police.
Okay.
Never I do it these things.
Okay.
You can search.
Yeah?
But you scared me too much.
Okay.
Thanks for that, but you nicked anyway. Next call of business is to get this show off the motorway.
Station?
No, this is a service station. This isn't a police station.
And it's not worth running from here either.
Well, guys, but this is it's mine. It's yours.
Yeah, that's ours.
Okay, so don't worry. I'm not gonna move.
That's good. That's a good man.
With the compliant passenger in one car and the driver in the back of another, the Interceptors start searching the Audi.
Maximise this ground stuff, is it?
Yeah.
Fertilizer.
Something you use when you're growing cannabis plants. Some sort of feed, cannabis plant feed.
Or maybe they're just gardeners.
I'm just checking that they all smell the same.
The driver has pointed to something in the front of the car.
Just so you know, this chap's saying he's got some cash and documents in the glove box. He wanted us to know that.
Have you seen it? Oh yeah. Just for that one, I know it's mine. Okay. Nothing else.
Lots of us carry loose change in the car, but not many pack a stack of notes thicker than a house brick.
Within the glove box, in nice, neat bundles. They're, I wouldn't begin to guess how much money, but in large, substantial amounts of cash. You're talking multiple £1,000s worth of cash.
The cross-border intel said the car would be carrying drugs or cash.
We're obviously working in conjunction with West Midlands for this. I think this will be quite a decent little knock for them, I would think. It obviously feeds into what they're looking for, so I think it's going to result in both of these males being arrested, the vehicle being seized.
You're going to be under arrest for money laundering.
Over 11 grand in cash was seized from the Audi and will remain with the police pending investigation. Driver and passenger are currently under investigation by West Midlands Police for money laundering. If the cash is found to be ill-gotten, it will be confiscated under the Proceeds of Crime Act. Coming up.
I need you to put your mouth around that and that blow. Deep breath.
If at first you don't succeed,
Blow. Blow, blow, blow. No.
try.
Blow. You're not blowing.
Try again.
Blow. Hard.
Then threaten them with custody.
You're going to end up getting arrested for failing to provide.
Every year, around 85,000 people are convicted of drink driving in England and Wales.
Go. Good lad.
Largely down to the roadside breathalyzer.
Active blood 106.
This kit saves lives.
It requires you to provide a sample of breath for analysis.
And if you're asked to blow in one, it's pointless saying no.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to?
If you fail to provide, you're always going to get charged. So people try delay tactics, they come up with some excuses as to why they can't blow into a tube that is designed for people to blow into. It's not difficult, but they'll always get charged. So it makes no sense to fail to provide. You might as well just do as what's asked and let fate take its course.
It's the late shift and dog handler Jen Else and police dog Quantum are stationary in the suburbs. They've just stumbled across a Peugeot 206 that's half on, half off the road. The driver's revving the hell out of the hatchback but going nowhere.
No insurance.
And is seemingly uninsured.
Thank you. Yeah, mate. What's happening? Turn the engine off. What are you doing? Sorry? What do you mean, nothing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What? Don't. Hey, get your hands out your pockets. Get your hands out your pockets. Get your hand out your pocket. Get your hand out your pocket. I mean it. What are you doing? I've got a police dog in the car, right? And I've got a taser. You need to tell me what you're doing. Huh? Is there another unit that can come to me, please? Why are you acting suspicious? What's wrong with you? No worries.
I'm okay, officer.
You're okay? Well, why don't you listen to me then when I tell you not to put your hands in your pocket? Give me the keys. Right, give me the keys to your car. Give me the keys to the car. They're on your knee. They're on your knee.
They're on your knee.
They're on your knee. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Right. Sit there a second. Right. You're not in trouble. You're just acting a bit strange.
Yeah, no, I respect you, officer. Come down.
Come down from what? Drugs.
I'm come down for you. Whatever I want to do, and I'm with you.
Right.
With you.
Right.
Come down.
Okay. Right. You're not making any sense. Have you been taking something?
No.
Right. You're not making much sense though. Why are you looking so worried? Have you got something on you that you shouldn't have?
Check me, officer.
Well, I will do in a minute. I'm just waiting for. Just stop fiddling because you're making me nervous. All right.
Bang on cue, reinforcements roll in.
So he's reversed it. He's reversing the car into the middle of the road, revving it. It's not starting, not making any sense. And he's trying to get in his pockets while I'm trying to talk to him. Okay. So I just want someone here with me. Delta 228. It's just a bit twitchy, Matt.
Good.
Yeah, I've got Matt with me now, so thank you. Right, get out of the car. No, get out of the car.
Keep your hands where you do not put your hands anywhere, okay?
Just give him a search. What was wrong with your car? Why couldn't you drive it? Why were you revving it?
Outside, because outside, I want to put him inside.
Have you been drinking?
No.
Hey, you've been drinking?
The search turns up nothing untoward, but his driving and rambling responses are suspicious.
Have a seat back there.
And Jen suspects he's had a few drinks.
Just shut him in, I'll get the breathalyzer.
She may not have 200 million scent receptors like her canine partner, but Jen can still smell booze on the driver.
You been breathalyzed before?
Sorry?
Have you been breathalyzed before?
Yesterday.
Yeah, for drink driving. Have you been breathalyzed before?
No, just the first time from here to dropping.
Have you been breathalyzed before on one of these? Have you blown into one of these?
No.
Right?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
Sorry. I don't understand you really.
I need you to blow into this. Put your lips around that and blow for as long as you can.
He's not making it easy.
Right. I need you to put your mouth around that, like that, and blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing until I tell you to stop.
All right.
Do you understand?
All right.
Yeah? And that's because I suspect you've been drinking, because I can smell it on you. And you can't stand up very well.
All right.
All right? So ready? Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Okay? Blow. Blow, blow, blow. Now.
Take two.
Put your lips around that and blow. All right? Put your lips around it. Blow, blow, you not? You're going to end up getting arrested for failing to provide. Blow hard.
Oh dear.
Go on, you try.
You've just spelt me your full name and given me your date of birth. Now listen to me, okay? You speak English, okay, and you understand what we're saying.
One last chance before he's nicked for failing to provide.
We're getting through the news right now.
He's done it.
76.
And he's blown it. 76, more than double the legal limit.
Right, I'm arresting you for driving whilst above the prescribed limit.
He continues to protest, but it won't make any difference.
Do not mention me. You're sat in the middle of a road, right, with the keys in the ignition, trying to drive it. I've sat and watched you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You've been drinking, okay?
The driver's off to the nick.
Push it over there. Push it.
While his Peugeot needs the strong arm of the law.
Struck it on the curb. That'll do. He's actually burnt his clutch out trying to drive it without it being in gear.
In custody, Jen's juiced-up roadhog refused to blow on the evidential breath test machine and was later found guilty of failing to provide and no insurance. He was ordered to pay £199 in fines and costs and got 10 points on his licence, just as he would have done if he'd blown over at the station.
Just playing silly buggers, really. Can I say that? Yeah.
And the police interceptors are back next Monday at 8. It's a race against time as the crew scramble to find a kite surfer in trouble at sea in Coast Guard Search and Rescue SOS, brand new Sunday at 9. Uncovering why a fight kicked off proves easier said than done for PC Dawkins and Canine Cop Elmo. Police Night Shift 999 is new next.